All right, so today we'll be comparing these Vitalwalk walking pads. I have here the Vitalwalk Apollo 11 Max and then the Apollo 11 Ultra. They're very similar. There are definitely some differences though. So make sure you stay until the end so you know which one you want to buy. So they both just have an on and off switch, pretty much the exact same thing. And then they both do come with remotes, so that's nice to have. So starting off first, this one's the Max. One of the main differences between these is the screen. So you can see here you've got kind of a longer screen up on top, and then you just have that little side piece there. And then this one goes up to 20 degrees on the incline. So as you push the arrow here, you're going to see the screen go all the way up to 20. So 20 degrees. And then the Ultra only goes to 12 degrees. So I'll show you what that looks like. Get this one started up. Push the incline. So even though it goes to 12 degrees, the number, which is 12 degrees, is 6. And both of them start at 0.6 miles per hour. And then you can just change the speed. This one goes up 0.2 miles per hour increments. And it can go all the way up to 5. I'll slow that down. And I'll show you what it looks like over on the Ultra. And then this one also goes up 0.2 miles per hour increments. Just push the plus button. You can see there change on the screen. And one thing to note is on this one, the Ultra, the screen constantly changes. And then actually over here on the Max, you can select to what you want to see on the screen, which is kind of a cool feature. I'll show you what that looks like. So if I want to change what I'm looking at on the screen, I can just push this M that's on the remote, and it'll go ahead and change what I'm looking at as far as like how long I've been walking, the speed, the incline, all that types of stuff. I do want to show you what it looks like while you're using this at that angle. So here on the Max, I'll show you the steepest incline. This is the slowest speed, 0.6, and then I'll go up to 5 miles per hour, so you can see what that looks like. Get it up to 5. So that's what 5 miles per hour looks like. Slow that down, and I'll show you here on the Ultra. So this is what it looks like, 0.6 miles per hour at the steepest. And then I'll go up to 5 miles per hour. This is a good workout. And then I'll go ahead and stop it. And the Ultra is rated up to about 350 pounds. And then the Max is rated up to about 400 pounds. And then this unit is about 86 pounds. And this unit is about 75 pounds. So kind of interesting. This one's a little bit lighter, even though it is rated for higher weight. One cool feature on the Max is there is actually a light that you can turn on there. So that's just kind of cool to have. And then when you're storing upright, you can just pick it up, use the wheels there, and you can just stand it up. One thing to note with the Max, when you do stand it upright, is the cord does get in the way. So you actually do need to unplug the cord here so that you can stand it up. But it also can be stored upright. And then you do get the same surface level here. It's 43 inches by 18 inches, which with these is incredible. It gives you so much more room on the walking pad, because there are a lot of walking pads that have like the screen right here that's covering a lot of the area. So to have all the room on these is fantastic. Overall, I really love both of these. I don't think you can go wrong with either of them. If you are looking for a little steeper incline and one that holds a little bit more weight, then you are wanting to go with the Max. Otherwise, you can go with the Ultra. I hope you were able to find this video useful, and that way you're able to make an educated decision on which one you'd like to purchase, and I hope you enjoy.